Our cultural belief says that we live and die on the land. I'll be buried where I was born.
Yeah, it's a fantastic job. Fantastic job, like, because we going out in the field, out in the country and working and looking after the country.
It's hard, but it's good. You feel good when you work for your own country, for our own people, protect the environment, and for our kids as well.
Because I don't like to sit around at the house and do nothing. I like to move around and do a bit of work. It's good for your health. Well-being.
Looking after the land, doing burnings, make me happy.
Seeing the guys being engaged with this type of work, it's something that it really connects you with family, because it's a good sense of feeling after when we leave, and then we when we finish a house, we go back and visit the family that we it's a overwhelming joy to see that.
You learn a lot of things in the job, and a lot of things what really happening in the world, which is good, so you can understand better way.
I guess the other thing is good for young people to come and join and work with us, and to make them be strong and to tell them who they are and where we belong.
I wanna work because all my family worked before me, and they was hard workers, and they had a name for themselves for working. I want to do it, I want to learn things and do things, and get a job and good money and all that. I don't know what there's no jobs like in Katherine.
The gap has been getting wider all the time. It's a bit sad when other contractors come in, then ask young people to work with them. Like we should have our own building team here sitting, working for this community. Young people is not running the show in their own community. The government need to look at young people so we can have funding for long-term jobs. And some of us would run our own businesses, like painting, building houses, or even with cleaning stuff,
Give Yolngu freedom to run their own businesses and more training to Yolngu in their own homelands.
Now, there are social issues here, and we see that every day as you walk around, but those issues are not faced just by Indigenous people, they're faced by everybody. So with employment, for example, there is a drain on kids leaving town to go to Darwin or further afield because they want to go and look for work. So we have problems here that's happening. So we're hoping here we can create some sort of small micro businesses at least so that we can keep people in town. A lady is starting a mobile op shop, which she will drive around to communities around the Katherine region and sell from her truck. They put out a call to people from around Australia, especially down south, to donate clothes and anything else to her to take on her store, and the response was overwhelming. This is full of clothes, and this will get this lady's business up and running. I think she'll be doing the shop for quite a while. It shows that Indigenous people can achieve something. It might show a 16-year-old kid who doesn't know what he wants to do that you can achieve anything you want to do because these guys have done it. I mean, they're not sitting around waiting anymore. They're saying, we want to start our own business. We want to create something that belongs to us, and we take control of that.
We had seen a lot of our people, being sick with diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, all those killer diseases. And we've seen a lot of death happen. And so this is where we all wanted to get together and say, hey, we need to stop all this. So how do we do it? We have to bring back our culture. The women themselves created and established this traditional garden. It helps us to be able to make our traditional bush medicines. Over here we have the lemongrass. This is the lemongrass we call jeer. Jeer is one of the strongest antibiotic we use. There are different species of plants that we can use, and they are all for different purposes. We're able to make that bush medicine, as one of our products and sell that, overseas or wherever people want to buy our stuff. We're part of the Western society as well. And so we see money is very important too, in our community. And it's not being famous. It's just a group of people, who are working to sustain the well-being of our people.
You have to listen to the people. That's the main thing. And we'll listen to you too. Yeah.
We live and die where we were born. And that will never change.